I would not overlook her this time. She is definitely a hard-hitting girl. It was a battle. She's one big tough girl, but I am the undisputed champion and will defend my belts. I have no worries and ready to do battle. We will see who's the best boxer tonight.
The fans are ready, and it looks like the fighters are now ready. Alongside me, English fighting legend Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
It's time for our tale of the tape. Up first is the boss, and they will have a power advantage here, and they'll be facing the artist, and they do have a reach advantage here. First up, the boss from the United States of America, and they are the
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from the United States of America. Wearing the red trunks with red trim. Undisputed champion, The Boss. Fighting out of the blue corner from the United States of America. Wearing the gray trunks trimmed with green.
These two have certainly talked the talk. Now they've got to walk the walk.
I'm so giddy, so excited. The anticipation is second to none. Let's get it on.
No doubt about it. This was the hottest ticket in town by a country mile. Every seat has been sold. These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. Jab had to hurt. Just missed with that jab. There's nothing quite like the chemistry between a fighter and their coach, and the artist has been dropped. What a blow to the head there. Let's see it again on instant replay.
I've got to see that again. One, two, three, four. You are ready.
They're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once, and you've got away with it. You can do it again.
He's got a half a round to get this thing together.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been her best round for sure. Gotta wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be we just saw.
Can make or break a fighter.
And there's the bell for round two. Well, the corner can do whatever they want to try and motivate their fighter to get back into this, but it all boils down to her, Johnny. Does she have the heart, the will, the desire, the strength to turn this around?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, you've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
How about that time counter shot? historical moment. Not many boxers get to 50 fights. An absolute warrior. The jab doesn't quite connect. And now going for the finish. Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on.
Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. Misses with the right uppercut. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
Dominance, without a doubt, make it look so easy.
There's the bell for round 3. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Fighter does everything behind the jab. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. A swing and a miss with that jab. Off the charts action from both of these fighters. No doubt the career is winding down. How many fights do they have left? Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
This is with the jab. Hook was off target. Swing and a miss with that jab. Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
There's the bell for round 4. The last round was massive for her, Johnny. How does she keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter, one of the top 5 in the world, no doubt about it. Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecard. One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. Unlucky to miss with that jab. Real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Perfectly matched.
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. And we may see an early stoppage here. How did they survive that?
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
These two were made for each other. Beautiful counter punch. She catches and counters. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. It's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
This fighter has a very good win-loss record and will be tough to beat. Best rounds I've seen this year. Just missed with that jab. The referee taking a look here, and if the fighter can't see, the fighter can't fight. A little bit of a surprise here as the referee says we can continue. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Let's start the 6th. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
And at some point, the corner needs to decide we have to protect our fighter. They somehow weathered the storm.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Only catching air with that hook. Unlucky to miss with that jab. They exchanged punches. With the half halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Nailing the score with that right hook. She needs to be careful that she doesn't punch herself out. And we may see a stoppage here. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this far.
Here comes round 7. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They're in trouble! And the boss has been dropped. Cue up the replay machine. I have got to see that again.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
The referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight's capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Good counter punch. Well, she's so much bruising. Will the referee stop this fight?
You're taking too much to fight and face.
And the referee will stop it, and that's it. It's over. The fight is over, and we've got a winner.
Too early, too early. Should have let him get stuck in with it.
Another TKO win here, Johnny. What's next?
Just like another like TKO. It's Teddy Pendergrass over. TKO is spot on. What a shot. You know what? The argument was there. The referee didn't know what to do, but he called it. Great shout.